During a launch stream for the new WWE 2K22 video game, multi-time women's champion Alexa Bliss was one of the WWE stars featured on the panel. Other stars like Liv Morgan, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander sat alongside her as the features of the game were explained in great detail. As Alexa Bliss was being introduced, the host of the stream, Peter Rosenberg, pointed out how she is a multi-time champion and has essentially held every title in WWE. He then asked, "It's all true. Are there any titles you haven't won?" Alexa Bliss hesitated for a moment and then noted, "NXT, I have not won the NXT Women's Championship." Liv chimed in and said, "Hey, you never know. You never know, you never know," Alexa agreed. "You never know, look what's going on there right now," Rosenberg said, referring to Dolph Ziggler capturing the NXT Championship. "You never ever know." Alexa Bliss is a three-time WWE Raw Women's Champion, a two-time WWE SmackDown Women's Champion, a two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion with Nikki ASH, the 2018 Women's Money in the Bank winner, and she was the second ever Triple Crown champion behind Bayley. Alexa Bliss underwent a Fiend-like shift in character following the cinematic match between Braun Strowman and The Fiend Bray Wyatt at Extreme Rules in 2020. She would eventually betray The Fiend in his match against Randy Orton on Night 2 of WrestleMania 37, and transition to a solo act. WWE Wrestlemania 38 is all set to feature the top superstars vying for mega individual title shots as well as blockbuster tag team clashes. The PPV event is expected to witness a number of returnees alongside regular superstars across 2 nights. The PPV, which is being dubbed as the 2 most stupendous nights in WWE history, is likely to remain without 3 female superstars. Alexa Bliss will reportedly miss WrestleMania 38 despite her recent return to the ring. The former Raw Women's Champion was last seen in action for the Women's Elimination Chamber match in Saudi Arabia last month, and there have been speculations about potential WrestleMania 38 plans for her. PW Insider reports suggest that the former Raw champion Alexa Bliss will miss the show of the shows and her next program won't likely happen until after WrestleMania 38. She is one of the strong names from WWE's female roster, but her unsuccessful quest at Elimination Chamber may have prompted the company to sideline her. The winner of that match, Bianca Belair, has been booked to compete against Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship at the upcoming marquee event. The report also notes that Bayley is another name who is rumored to miss WrestleMania 38. The superstar had undergone surgery to get rid of a torn ACL back in mid-July last year. At that time, it was noted that she will be out of action for around 9 months. However, the word around via sources per the report is that she's unlikely to wrestle at the biggest event of the year next month. As for Asuka, she too is reportedly waiting for WWE to plan for her return. Although she has not appeared on WWE TV since Money in the Bank 2021 back in July, the superstar's name is still on the inactive roster of WWE's internal list, Wrestling Inc. reported. With that being said, the 3 former champions are still unlikely to make an appearance at WrestleMania 38, unless WWE inserts them into the Women's Battle Royal as a last-minute surprise.